Top 3 things to add to your coffee to stop muscle loss after 60. What if I told you that something you do every single day after 60, something most people believe is healthy, could actually be weakening your leg muscles instead of protecting them? Not long ago, a 72-year-old man in Texas was rushed to the ER after his legs suddenly gave out while standing in his kitchen. He didn't slip. He didn't fall. Doctors later found severe muscle loss in his legs. What shocked his family was this. He followed a routine doctors and friends had always told him was good for seniors. So is that daily habit really helping your legs or quietly making them weaker? Let's break it down in this video. And the most common habit, the one that affects seniors the most, is saved for the very end. 3. Dark cocoa powder. Let's be very clear from the beginning. Dark cocoa powder is not here to rebuild muscle. That is not its role. If you are over 60 and losing strength in your legs, cocoa alone will not reverse that. But here's why it still matters and why it belongs in this list. Dark cocoa helps your legs receive support instead of blocking it. For many seniors, the real issue is not that they are doing nothing. They walk, they stay active, they eat pretty well, and yet their legs still feel weaker every year. One quiet reason is circulation. Blood, oxygen, and nutrients simply don't reach the muscles as efficiently as they used to. When that happens, even good habits stop working as well. This is where dark cocoa powder can help. If you use it the right way, let's focus on what you can actually do, starting tomorrow morning. First, only use unsweetened dark cocoa powder. This is important. Do not use hot chocolate mixes or anything with added sugar. Sugar works against circulation and muscle health. Plain cocoa powder is what you want. Second, keep it simple. Add 1 tablespoon of cocoa powder to your morning coffee. Stir it well. That's it. You don't need special equipment, supplements, or a new routine. If you already drink coffee, this fits right in. Third, timing matters. Drink it in the morning, ideally within the first 30 to 45 minutes after waking up. Morning is when your body responds better to circulation support. Using cocoa later in the day is not helpful and may even interfere with sleep, which slows muscle recovery. If the taste is too bitter, do not add sugar. Instead, use a small pinch of cinnamon or a few drops of stevia. Many seniors find that after a few days, they actually get used to the taste. Now, what should you expect? Do not expect bigger muscles. That's not realistic. What many people notice first is that their legs feel warmer, less stiff, and easier to move, especially during morning walks. Walking feels smoother. Getting up from a chair feels slightly easier. These are signs that circulation is improving. I want to share a simple example. A retired man in his late 60s told me he didn't change his diet, didn't start exercising more, and didn't take new supplements. He only added cocoa to his coffee. After a few weeks, he noticed he could walk longer before his legs felt heavy. Nothing dramatic, just steadier movement. That's exactly how cocoa works when used correctly. Now, let's talk about what not to do, because mistakes cancel the benefits. Do not drink cocoa late in the day. Poor sleep equals poor muscle repair. Do not assume cocoa replaces protein. It doesn't. You still need protein from food. Do not overdo it. More cocoa does not mean better results. 1 tablespoon is enough. Think of dark cocoa powder as a support tool. It helps open the door, but it does not walk through it for you. It prepares your body to respond better to the things that actually protect muscle, like proper nutrition and regular movement. That's why this is number 3. It's accessible, affordable, and easy to start, but it is not the deciding factor in stopping muscle loss. It simply makes other efforts work better. If this feels like something you could realistically try without changing your whole routine, take a moment to like this video. It helps this kind of practical information reach more seniors who need it. Now, the next thing we're about to talk about is also easy to add to coffee. It doesn't rebuild muscle directly either, but without it, many people over 60 lose energy halfway through the day, stop moving as much, and that, quietly, speeds up muscle loss. Let's take a closer look at that next. 2. MCT oil. Let's be direct. After 60, many people don't lose muscle because they stop eating or moving. They lose muscle because they run out of energy halfway through the day. When energy drops, movement drops. And when movement drops, muscles slowly weaken, even if nutrition looks fine on paper. This is where MCT oil fits in. Not as a muscle builder, but as an energy stabilizer. MCT oil is moderately popular in the US, especially among people following keto or low-carb diets. Many older adults have heard of it, but few use it regularly. The most common reaction I hear is, "Oil in coffee just sounds wrong." That hesitation is understandable, but when used correctly, MCT oil can quietly solve a problem many seniors don't even realize is hurting their muscles. First, let's clarify what MCT oil is and what it is not. MCT stands for medium chain triglycerides. It is a type of fat that the body processes differently from regular fats. According to the National Institutes of Health, MCTs are absorbed quickly and sent straight to the liver, where they are converted into usable energy. This means they provide fast, steady fuel without relying on sugar or large insulin spikes. What MCT oil does not do is build muscle. It contains no protein, it does not repair muscle fibers, it does not reverse sarcopenia on its own. But here's the key point. Muscles that are not used will shrink, no matter how much protein you eat. And muscles are not used when energy is low. Many seniors feel fine in the morning, but by early afternoon, legs feel heavy. Walking shortens, posture changes, sitting increases. Over time, this daily energy drop quietly accelerates muscle loss. Harvard Health has noted that maintaining daily activity is one of the strongest predictors of preserving muscle function with age. Energy is what allows that activity to happen. I want to share a real story. A 68-year-old man from Oregon told me that by noon, he felt completely drained. Even small tasks like grocery shopping felt exhausting. He wasn't sick, he slept well, his diet looked healthy, but he had no fuel between breakfast and dinner. After slowly introducing a small amount of MCT oil into his morning coffee, he noticed something change within weeks. He didn't feel wired or jittery. He simply didn't crash. He walked more. He stayed upright longer. And because he moved more, his legs stopped declining as quickly. Now let's talk about how to use MCT oil correctly, because mistakes here can cause discomfort. Start small. This is critical. Begin with 1 teaspoon in your morning coffee. Not a tablespoon, 1 teaspoon. Give your body time to adjust. Some people experience digestive discomfort if they use too much too fast. This is not a sign MCT oil is bad, it simply means the dose is wrong. If you tolerate 1 teaspoon well for several days, you may slowly increase to 1 tablespoon. There is no benefit to rushing this. MCT oil works best when used consistently, not aggressively. Use it in the morning or early day only. MCT oil increases alertness and energy. Using it late can interfere with sleep. Poor sleep undermines muscle repair, canceling out the benefit. Who should be cautious? If you have gallbladder issues, chronic digestive conditions, or are sensitive to fats, MCT oil may not be suitable. This is general information, not medical advice. Always check with a healthcare provider if you are unsure. Here's the most important takeaway. MCT oil helps keep muscles active by keeping energy available. It does not build muscle. It protects the ability to move, and movement is what protects muscle over time. That's why it belongs at number 2. Powerful, helpful, but not the core solution. If this explanation helped you understand why energy matters just as much as nutrition after 60, Please like this video so more people can learn something useful today. Now we're ready for the final piece. The next ingredient is different. Unlike the first two, it actually provides the raw material muscles need to repair and stay strong. This is the foundation. Let's talk about that next. 1. Collagen peptides. Let's go straight to the point. If there is one thing on this list that actually gives your body the raw material it needs to protect muscle after 60, this is it. Collagen peptides are not a trend, not a quick fix, and not a miracle cure. But they are the closest thing to a real building material your body can still use as it ages. After 60, muscle loss is not just about exercise or motivation. The body simply stops producing enough collagen on its own. According to research discussed by Harvard Health and the National Institutes of Health, collagen production declines steadily with age, affecting not only skin but also muscles, tendons, joints, and connective tissue. When that internal support system weakens, muscles lose strength faster, joints feel unstable, and everyday movement becomes harder. This is why collagen peptides matter. Unlike cocoa or energy-supporting ingredients, collagen peptides actually supply amino acids the body uses to maintain muscle tissue, support tendons, protect joints, and strengthen connective tissue. Glycine, proline, and hydroxyproline are especially important here. These amino acids are not abundant in many modern diets, yet they are critical for structural support. One reason collagen peptides have become increasingly popular among Americans over 60 is how easy they are to use. They are odorless, tasteless, and dissolve easily into hot coffee. You don't need to change your routine. You don't need to remember another supplement later in the day. You simply add them to something you already drink every morning. I want to share a real example. A 72-year-old woman from Arizona told me she loved gardening, but had slowly started avoiding it. Her knees felt unstable. Standing back up after kneeling was painful. She didn't feel injured, just fragile. After talking with her doctor and learning more about connective tissue loss, she began adding collagen peptides to her morning coffee every day. She didn't feel an overnight change, but after several weeks, she noticed something important: less stiffness, better stability, more confidence getting up and down. Gardening no longer felt risky. That confidence is what allowed her to keep moving, and movement is what protects muscle. This highlights something important. Collagen peptides do not act like a drug. They work slowly and quietly, but their effect is cumulative. According to Cleveland Clinic, collagen supplementation may support joint health and connective tissue when used consistently, especially in older adults. Consistency matters more than dosage. So how do you use collagen peptides correctly? Start with 1 scoop per day, mixed into hot coffee in the morning. Most collagen peptides dissolve completely and do not change taste or texture. There is no benefit to taking them sporadically. This works best when used daily, long-term. Collagen peptides are generally well tolerated, but they are not magic. They do not replace protein from food, they do not eliminate the need for movement, and they do not reverse decades of muscle loss in weeks. What they do is provide a stable foundation so your body can respond better to movement, nutrition, and daily activity. Are there downsides? For most people, collagen peptides are safe. However, those with specific allergies or medical conditions should always check with a healthcare provider. This is general information, not medical advice. Also, quality matters. Choose reputable brands that are third-party tested and clearly labeled. Here's the key takeaway. After 60, you are not just fighting muscle loss, you are fighting structural decline. Muscles, joints, and connective tissue all weaken together. Collagen peptides address that deeper layer. That's why this is number 1. Not flashy, not fast, but foundational. If you want more practical, realistic health guidance designed specifically for people over 60, subscribe to this channel so you don't miss what's coming next. And now, let's bring everything together and look at how these 3 simple additions can fit into one clear, sustainable morning routine that supports strength, mobility, and independence over time. Before you try anything discussed in this video, please take a moment to understand this carefully. Everything shared here is general educational information, learned and summarized from well-known and reputable U.S. health and medical sources, such as Harvard Health, the National Institutes of Health, and other trusted medical organizations. This content is meant to help you learn and think, but it is not medical advice and should never replace professional care. Health after the age of 60 is highly individual. What feels helpful and safe for one person may not work the same way for another. Some people may notice benefits from these ideas, while others may notice little change, or may even feel discomfort if their body responds differently. These suggestions may not be suitable for everyone. If you have digestive problems, a sensitive stomach, gallbladder issues, or difficulty tolerating certain foods or fats, some of the ideas shared here may need to be adjusted or avoided. If you live with heart disease, kidney or liver conditions, joint disorders, or circulation problems, your body may require special care and medical supervision before making dietary or routine changes. If you are managing diabetes, blood sugar instability, or metabolic conditions, changes to what you consume, especially in the morning, can affect your levels in ways that are not always predictable. If you take prescription medications, especially those related to blood pressure, blood thinning, cholesterol, digestion, or hormone balance, interactions are possible and should not be ignored. And if your doctor has already placed you on a specific medical plan, diet, or restriction, it is important not to make changes on your own without guidance. Because of all this, the safest and wisest step is always to talk with your doctor or healthcare provider first, especially if you already have medical conditions or take regular medication. A doctor who knows your medical history can help you decide what is appropriate, what needs adjustment, and what should be avoided entirely. Please remember, there is no single food, habit, or supplement that works for everyone. Real health after 60 is not about following trends or copying someone else's routine. It is about patience, personal awareness, and choosing steps that truly fit your own body and long-term well-being.